Alright guys, this is GameboyLuke here, and welcome to another Pokemon Sun and Moon news and information video. Today we have 4 new Coro Coro leaks that came out just this morning. They aren't fully translated, so there's still a bit of information that is missing from these leaks, or these leaks, we'll go with that. As you can see from the first page, we have a bunch of Pokemon on screen, but there were a few things I've noticed with the leaks and with the recent news. I didn't cover it because I don't really tend to cover like speculation stuff, like stuff that's not confirmed by Pokemon, right? And basically, if you weren't aware, loads of people uploaded videos, but basically the Pokedex for Sun and Moon got leaked. And after looking at these documents or these Coro Coro scans, I believe that they might be fake. And I have a reason why. It might be me being silly. Maybe I'm missing something on the actual leak itself. But I'll get into that in just a moment. So on this first page, we have a fish Pokemon that looks like it evolves into a bigger fish. But in the details listed on Cerebi.net, it actually says that the water Pokemon, the fish, is called Yowashi. It's a water type, and apparently it has the ability to change its appearance from a single form into a larger fish. It's school form, because I don't know if you can see, like, this is basically one of them, but it looks like a bunch of them attached together, like here, and here, to form this big ass beast. And I actually, for the first glance, I just thought this Pokemon evolved into this, and it looked like another huge whale Pokemon, but when you actually look at it and then read the freaking transcript, it does say that these little fish come together to create one big fish, which is crazy. So it's an ability, sort of like, we've seen a lot of, like, really new abilities in this game with, what was it, Mineo's ability Shields Down, which changes his form completely. There's a whole bunch of stuff with Mimikyu as well, of the substitute stuff. But this is very interesting, the fact that he can change form and then completely change into this big-ass fishy fish, which is really cool. Right here we have the I don't remember, actually I don't even remember the names. Is it Oricario or something like that? They have different forms, which you saw in the trailer of last week. But this little girl looks cute, and that's pretty much all we get on this page. It's just the fact that this thing turns into this thing, with a form change maybe. So I guess we could speculate the form change. Is it, so there's single form to school form. Now, how would that be triggered? Is it going to be a situation with, like, Aegislash? If you use a certain move, then it switches your form? I don't know. I'm almost sure that we're going to get news on Friday, I'm pretty sure. So by then, I'm sure we'll have, like, a video which will show this Pokemon and how it works in specific. But, okay, so real quick, we have this page. We have a freaking... literally a mound of sand and then a sandcastle Pokemon. Now, they're both Ghost Ground type, which is very interesting. That's not a type we see very often. Do we even have a Ghost Ground type? I don't think we do. I might be forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure we don't have a Ghost Ground type at the moment. The little sandcastle, this little dude over here is called Sunnibar. And the big one is called Shiro Desuna. So this one's Shiro Desuna right here. This little guy is, or his big guy is Shiro Desuna. And this guy is Sunnibar. So this is a really interesting Pokemon. It literally looks like it's screaming. And it's like it's basically just a sandcastle, but it's very interesting. I'm trying to think now, is there a ground ghost type? I feel like there is. There probably is one or two, and it's not a type we've already seen, but like this is still a pretty cool Pokemon. Looking at it, I can't tell if it's gonna be one of those Pokemon that's just there, or if it's gonna be a Pokemon that actually has some kind of presence in the metagame. I honestly feel like it's gonna be one of those ghost types, another really bulky ghost type maybe. Its typing's not perfect for it because, water, ice, and grass are all super effective against it, and it's dark and ghost. So that's like 5 effectiveness is like real quick, like, But still, it looks like a cool Pokemon, a very interesting Pokemon. It definitely suits the theme of Alola and the beaches and all that kind of stuff, so that's cool. Now we have Beware over here, and then we have this guy. Now this guy confuses me because his name, or her name, is the pre-evolved Beware is called Nui Koguma, and it evolves into Beware. Which is cool, makes sense. It has an evolution. But I was talking to you guys about the Pokedex on 4chan. I'm probably going to go into a bit more information about that at the end of all the Coro Coro leaks, but this guy isn't listed on the 4chan website when it comes to the Pokedex and stuff, so it's weird. I'm going to get into it in a bit more information in a bit. But yeah, the Sandcastle Pokemon looks really cool. Honestly, like I said from the first reaction video I've done, I've really enjoyed most of the Pokemon designs. Most of the Pokemon designs, I'm not a huge fan of it. At first, I was like, he's cool, and then afterwards, I was kind of like, this Pokemon's kind of weird, dude. But, nah, I love the Sandcastle, that's awesome. the next page we have is here. So we have some more Alolan forms, and it's funny because you guys, I'm pretty sure, a lot of you on Twitter and stuff were mentioning this, but this is the Alolan Meowth. And we have, I think it's a Dark type. I think there was also a Chinese website leaked a lot of the Alolan forms. They aren't confirmed, obviously, but I'm pretty sure they did mention a bunch of normal type Pokemon are getting Dark type forms. But this Meowth does turn into a Dark type right here. Right down here, we do have the Fire Marowak, which was indeed listed on the Chinese website. On Cerebi, it basically says it confirms Alola Meowth and Marowak. Alola Meowth is Dark type, whilst Alola Marowak is Fire Ghost type. Now, I'm not sure if they said Fire Ghost or if it was just Fire. But it's Fire Ghost. I didn't know that. That's really cool. That's a really cool, especially as a Marowak. All the lore going back from Marowak in the Lavender Town, he's Fire Ghost type. That's kind of cool. That's really, really cool. I really like that. There's not much else information is available for these two, but all we need to know really is he's Dark type. This one's Fire Ghost. And we have, I could scroll infinitely with this freaking neck of Exeggutor. We know Exeggutor's Grass Dragon. No news there. But, okay, so if we go to the next page, the last page, we have, freaking Rockruff right here. Apparently evolves into Werepup or Wereruff or something like that. But apparently, right here we have, also first bit of the antagonist team, Team Skull. Its boss is called Guzma, and the girl is Plumeri. It also confirms next month's issue will contain a poster featuring Rockruff's secret evolution, which I'm pretty sure is Wereruff. And Alola Meowth apparently Alola Meowth was developed after being bred by the royal family of Alola. Alola Marowak was developed in response to its natural predators in order to resist them. That's interesting. Cerebi's website's always updating with this kind of stuff, so if you want to track the Coro Coro stuff, you want to check it every hour or so, I'll leave a link in the description so you can do that. But like it was saying, this dude right here with Team Skull, the boss is here called Guzma, and then over here we have Plumeri, which obviously we can't really see much, but you can see like the little logos and stuff right here. Actually, if I zoom in a little bit more, you can actually get a good eye on, the actual, these are the grunts right here, the female male grunts. And this might be one of the like, executives or something. But other than that, when it comes to this page, I like the team. It's like they're called Team Skull, which kind of makes sense actually, because if you think there's all these islands and stuff, it's like they're like pirates in a way, because we're surrounded by water and stuff. So why wouldn't there be pirates? It makes sense. We have a little cool skull and freaking necklace right here. But I like this team. We had Team Flare last time. And it didn't really make sense to me, because we've had like Team Fire, teams like Team Magma before. Flare was all like the style though, I guess. Whereas we have Team Skull now. These guys look a little bit more badass than Team Flare. So that is definitely interesting. So the last thing I want to cover real quick, obviously, I mentioned this guy gets basically in the next edition is going to get his evolution revealed. And if you don't want the spoilers to the Pokedex to be revealed, click away now. But basically, this thing apparently evolves from this thing, right? Now, if we go to the website, it's probably not going to be very big. Let me zoom in for you guys. If you look, right, it lists all the Pokemon. It tells you their types. Apparently, like the evolutions for each Pokemon, for each starter Pokemon, are their primary typing plus a various type, which I'm not too sure about, right? If I scroll down and we type Beware, Beware is a Pokemon that sits on its own, which means it typically means that all the Pokemon are grouped up in their evolutions, right? So these evolve into each other, these one evolve into each other, Bruxby and Bruxish evolve from one another. Then we have Beware on its own. But when you look at this document, we have a Pokemon that evolves from it, and it said its name is Nui Kugoma. And I'm pretty sure most of these leaks are... No, that's the wrong thing. Most of these leaks are in their Japanese names unless they've been revealed otherwise, right? If I try and find this Pokemon's name, it doesn't come up with anything. So is this leak fake? That's my question, basically. I'll let you guys speculate down below. If you want a link to this page, you're more than free to do so. I guess what we can do, I'll leave it in the description, sorry, is quickly run through it. I guess I don't mind kind of, some of it might be true, some of it might be fake. I don't know what's going on, but I am definitely a little bit dubious when it comes to looking at this document, especially after the Coro Coro, which are official documents. They're official documents that come out every week and reveal legit Pokemon information. I guess we could try and search the ground, which is Sunabar, which isn't on here either. So if I type ground, right, what ground type Pokemon do we have? We have Softal and Panquake. Is that it? We have Dustrance, and that's it. So like some of these Pokemon I can't find that have just been released. I can't find in this Pokedex. So maybe they have different names. I'm not sure if these are just well, no, because they've been the Japanese names. We haven't got the English names revealed yet. So we have Softball and Panquake, but on here they're called Sunabar and Shirodasuna. So are these? I can't get my head around whether or not these are fake or not. I mean, regardless of the fact, if we scroll all the way down, you can see all the new Tapus, or Tapu Koko, PP, Poloco, and Mano. Now, these are all basically based off the types that the Oricoro or Oricario styles, same types as those. Then we have evolutions right here. We have the not the evolution legendaries. We have Solgaleo, Lunala, and apparently we have Malshadow, who's Darkfire, which sounds great. I hope it exists because it's cool as hell. We have probably one of the. This is 4 evolutions. I guess we can evolve into Garroyal, then it evolves into one of these 2. But these might be the pseudos of the or these might be, or these might be pseudos. These might be pseudos actually. I mean, after we've had 2 pseudos in a series of 4, so maybe these 2 are 2 pseudos. We have the 4 Tapus, we have the 3 legendaries, and then I think these 3 here are is the trio, maybe? We have Scrolloose, Instructor, Crypty, Ice Fighting, Fairy Ground, Dustrance, Cubedge, we have a Fighting, Meritote, Salute, the Fighting Steel, Funky and Hallucid Poison Fairy, an interesting type. We haven't had that before. Fomantis and Lurantis, we saw Lurantis be revealed the other day, so that's the Praying Mantis Pokemon. Gurmik, Papaya, Triburn, Badpool, Salandit, Swindle. Salandit's actually the middle evolution, apparently. And we have Swindloot, which is the final evolution. And a whole bunch of other Pokemon. The Drampar evolves from Drakid. We have a pure Psychic. The more or less like Concentrate on Pokemon that like types we haven't seen before. So once again, we have Cumberswim that evolves into Anemone, which is Water Poison. We have Delphin that evolves into Pawpraise, which is Water Various. So I don't understand what this Various typing is. Is it something you can change with a whole item or something? Who knows? Snowhum and Snowhorror under the Ice Ghost type. We've seen those before. Normal Various again. I still have no idea what that is. We have Mudspray and Mudspray. So the thing is, some of these Pokemon are like they're confirmed. But we've had new Pokemon just released that are different. So either the Coro Coro scan's fake or this is fake, and it doesn't make sense. I don't know which one it is. So basically, Rock Ruff apparently wasn't a Were-Ruff. Rock Various apparently can change type again through these, which is interesting. But I will leave this in the description. If you want to go check it out, you're more than free to. We've pretty much run through all the Coro Coro scans and stuff like that. But let me know what you think about the new Pokemon down below. Let me know, do you think the Pokedex leak is fake or not? Let me know down below. It might already be confirmed fake by the time you watch this video, who knows. But currently I know it's very, very strongly believed to be real. But let me know your thoughts down below. Have a check out the documents yourself and give me your 2 cents in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like rating down below. And I'll catch you guys next time, hopefully Friday, when we have some more Pokemon Sun and Moon news and information. I'll see you guys then.